guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. I'm sitting here, just finished eating breakfast, kind of my morning thing. I haven't really been eating my, or drinking my coffee lately, but I don't know. It's probably because it's hot as crap. I'm getting ready to shoot all of my videos for an upcoming series on my channel. I'm so excited about that. And while I'm sitting here, I decided to go ahead and put my cream on my face. You know, I have psoriasis. And usually it leaves my face alone, but lately it's starting to mess with my face. Probably because I mess with my face. So, yeah, I'm just putting my stuff on, honey. Anyway, while I'm sitting here, I decided that I wanted to shoot this video. The video that I'm going to shoot is content ideas for mommy vloggers. I'm going to be 100% transparent. Obviously, I am a content commentary creator for mommy vlogs. Primarily, that's the sector that I do videos about. So with that being the case, I hear and see a lot of things that go on in the mommy community. So one of the things that I hear often is about the YouTuber My Jazzy Life, and people say that they're tired of seeing her talk about the same thing all the time. All she does is do the same videos over and over. Morning routine, lunch routine, and it's like, yeah. So she feels, I think, that all she has to do is do a video. She's going to get so many views, or even go live. I'm going to get 1,000 to 2,000 views, and all I got to do is keep doing that, and it's going to keep making me money. Well, the thing about it is after your content gets stale, and after people get tired of seeing the same thing over and over that they don't feel is quality content, eventually they get that same content elsewhere. So, for example, she will go live. It may have anywhere from 200 to 600 people in her live. Well, there was a time that she could get 800 to 1,500 people, averaging around the 1,200 mark, right? So, because her content is stale, people stop watching. And it's becoming more and more prevalent as time goes by. And so with that being the case, what happens is eventually you have to do twice the work for the same money, or you just end up like so many other channels, a dead channel. Can't buy views. No disrespect to them, but one of the examples of that type of channel is the Bells Plus 3. It used to be the Bells Plus 2. They have 600,000 subscribers, and they don't even, for the most part, get 10,000 views on their videos. With 600,000 subscribers, they should at least be able to get 70 to 140,000 views. Period. I'm just straight up. But when the content is BS, especially these family channels that do a bunch of pranks, for people who like pranks, that's a great thing. But it's when people come to a family channel, they want family content. That's why they came to you. So when you become that type of channel, you kind of cut your money maybe more than in half. So because of that, you know, you don't make any money. So like they have other little channels, but when I say her smaller channel can get more views sometimes than that big channel. And that's like, I don't even know what to say it is. A mess is what it is. Anyway, back to the video. So I thought about that, and so I decided to do some content ideas. And yes, I have notes because I'm that type of person. I'm a tad bit anal. Also, I do commentary, but I also vlog my life somewhat. And I am a grandmommy vlogger. Mommy to the second power, I guess you could say. There are not a lot of channels out here for grandmom vloggers. So I guess I'm going to be basically creating a subset of my own, which means that I'm not going to have a lot of videos or viewers at first, but then it maybe eventually, you know, I'll get more and more viewers as people start to see the content and like it. So what does that mean? I must have good content. I must not have stale content, which is the same thing that every other person is doing. And I must have good personality, quality editing, and all of that to boot. So that's the goal also. I'm kind of helping myself at the same time. So let's get started here. We're already several minutes in. First is window shopping. You can do window shopping videos like window shopping for new curtains, window shopping for car accessories, window shopping for kitchen utensils, window shopping for new pots, whatever you're window shopping for. So as long as the item is different, that's a totally separate video, and you can have infinite of those. Window shopping for my 3-year-old child, window shopping for my newborn, window shopping for my granddaughter, window shopping. So that's number one. Number two is try this new drink with me. A lot of mommies have routines, especially if they have to drop kids off at school and stuff like that. Once they drop the kid off, they'll go to Starbucks and get them a morning coffee, iced coffee, whatever, right? So some of them have a favorite drink, but then from time to time, they'll try out new drinks because stores like that, I don't know if the store is called a barista or if the person that serves the coffee is the barista. But whatever the case is, they tend to have new drinks a lot. You know, they got to keep their content fresh too, right? Content as in inventory. So try this drink with me. So every so often you can try a drink, but you can also do morning talks with people as you go to get your favorite drink. But when you buy your favorite drink, like maybe once a month, you can do a try new drink type of video. So that's number two, try this drink with me. So number three is baby gift ideas. If you have friends and your friends are moms or going into the mommy life, obviously at some point they will be having children, or you know, family members may have kids, and you can do, oh, I scratched my face. What is that? You can do a baby gift idea, things that you like to gift to people, things that were gifted to you that you liked if you recently had a baby, whatever the case is, baby gift ideas. The next one is toddler errand day essentials. Anybody that has little kids, let's say 9 months to 3 years old, and they have to run errands and they have to take their kids with them, know that there are certain things that you must have to keep that little bad boy together, because they will spaz on you. If they get hungry, spaz. If they get thirsty, spaz. If they've been in the seat too long and they want to go to sleep, spaz. So you have to either have their tablet with a little holder so that can keep them engaged. You may have to have certain toys, certain noises even. Like some kids like I remember this lady, her kid was spazzing and she turned on Kendrick Lamar. The baby just chilled out and started listening. It was a little baby, like 4 or 5 months, but he had to have his Kendrick Lamar. And she got peace in the car with Kendrick Lamar. Peace in the car with Kendrick Lamar. Amazing. Anyway, so you can do a video of the baby essentials that you must have to travel in peace. You can do it for travel. You can do it for errand day, whatever. Let me give you an example. My Jazzy Life just did a video to where she took her kids, her twins and her toddler, to the first game that they had to go to. And she got a little frustrated because, you know, the kids wanted food and things of this nature. And she didn't want to buy, and she didn't, I think, bring snacks. So it was a bunch of sit down, don't do this, don't do that. I don't recall seeing the kids, even the toddler, having one single toy. I don't recall seeing them having snacks or either the little things that they play with and deal with in a day to keep them engaged. You must engage the children. I mean, and not only do you want to engage them to keep them and you peaceful, but you are always supposed to be stimulating young children so that they can learn, so that their aesthetic or their vocabulary, everything about them can grow. That is your job as a parent. So you want to keep them stimulated. So that would have been a smart thing, not only for her to do, but it could have also been a smart thing to record. Tips for long outings with multiple kids. That's a good one. Also, you know, like I said, she just did that long event. It would have been smart to have something or someone like a older kid that can kind of run interference from time to time. Walk this kid to the door, walk this kid outside and back, and so on and so forth. Like I said, you keep them engaged. Okay, room makeover ideas. A lot of people, when they have babies, they have nurseries, then they have rooms for maybe their toddlers, and then they have rooms for their older kids. From time to time, you zhuzh it up. You change it up. And that would be a good video to do. How you plan to change your nursery, or your baby is no longer a lap baby, they're a crawling around toddler now, how you're going to change the room to accommodate who they are, and so on. So that's a good idea. Wig of the week. Me, I'm a wig wearer. I have a box of wigs right there in my storage closet. And I change it up often because I have a box of wigs in my storage closet. I have a wig, like I'll buy a wig, but I'll buy 3 of them. I'll buy different colors. I may buy 2 of the same color because, oh my God, that was a good deal on that wig, or whatever the case is. But if you are a wig wearer, or let's say you are a purse person, like me, I like Coach bags, but I don't, like right now, I'm not even carrying either one of my Coach bags. But when you buy your new luxury bag, you can do a video about it, presenting it to your audience. You can also do, like I said, the wig video. Maybe shoes is your thing. You can do a shoe video. Outfits, you can do a style video. This is my style, or this is my look today running errands. This is my look today doing whatever. You can make those into shorts. All kind of ways to take that and make that content work. Mommy essentials. As a mommy who has to go places, who has to do things, there are certain things you should need. Like for me, I always got to have some of these in my purse. These are my earphones. I have Power Beats, but I also have my regular AirPods because I'm an Apple girl. Duh. So always got to have them. Now, Apple does own the Beats, and because they own the Beats, they work like, you know, the AirPods, but nonetheless, I still have both of them because this can sit over my ear to where the other ones are a little different. So I have that. Also, I have these on it. This is an air tag so that in the event, for example, I went out of town one week, and I couldn't find them. All I simply did is went to the air tag. The air tag told me that they were at my Stinky's house. Go to Stinky's house, nowhere to be found. The air tag says, hello, I'm in the trash. And I'm like, yeah, right. They ain't in the trash. Girl, look behind it. Look in the room behind it. Look everywhere. It was in the trash. I had McDonald's. And when I got to her house, I threw the McDonald's away. But I also gathered the things I was taking in the house with me, which was my Power Beats. I gathered it in the trash bag, apparently, and threw them away. So, yeah, it was like that. It was crazy. Anyway, next thing, mommy hacks. If you are a mommy and certain things work well with your kids, that's a great video because moms are always looking for resources and people are always having babies. So same thing. Now, I did I don't know if I said the shop with me yet, but thrift shop with me. I see people do shop with me hauls. I never see people thrift. I'm sure there are videos out there. Now, me personally, I don't thrift, so maybe that's why it does not come up in my timeline, but thrift shop with me for my kids, or thrift shop with me for new dresses, thrift shop with me for my living room, thrift shop with me for whatever. But thrift shopping videos would be a good video to do. Also, if you make it about an item, again, you have an unlimited supply of content videos that you can make off of that one idea. Okay, children update or children milestone ideas. If you are a mommy, you have a mommy channel and your kids are introduced to your channel, a great thing would be maybe once every 3 to 6 months with that child. You sit down with that child. That's also one-on-one time you can spend together. If they're an older kid, have a book or a tablet. If they're a younger kid, a toy or something. And you sit there and spend time with your child while you talk about their milestones, what's going on with them. They've had their latest dentist appointment. They've done this, they've done that. They're doing great in school, blah, 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 woo, woo. Milestone and child update video. Okay, I did mention show your style with the one from earlier, but what I didn't mention is show your child's style. Kids grow into their personalities even earlier now. At the age of 3 years old, my goddaughter was picking out her own outfits because it was certain colors that were more engaging and interesting to her. So she decided to pick out outfits. When we would go to the store, we would say, "You like this one or this one?" And she would say whichever one she liked. Now, did she really like it? Who the hell knows? But she picked it. She felt involved. She also felt engaged, and she felt special. And so we gave her all of that in that one little area. So that's a great video to do too. Show your child's style by showing a couple of outfits they wear. And you may even show the outfit and maybe show a picture of them in the outfit. What I eat in a day. Now you can do what you eat in a day, what your toddler eat in a day, what each kid that you have, if you have more than one kid, eats in a day. Here's the thing about it. Let me just make an example here. And actually, I'm going to cut this video short because I have a whole other page. We're going to have to obviously do a part 2 because this is running a little long. And as a matter of fact, I'll stop right here. Same girl I'm going to speak on, My Jazzy Life. People always talk about she don't feed her kids. Now, what I will say, I find it interesting that she done got chunky recently. Her man done got chunky recently, and I mean, very noticeably bigger. Her baby, her 1-year-old, is very healthy. He's not fat. He's just healthy. He's a thick boy. But all her other kids are super skinny. And if they were able to gain a lot of weight, why weren't they other kids able to gain as well? Like, if you are starting to cook more and people in your household are starting to eat more, the changes that y'all make are usually made at the same time and together. So if you are getting chunky, usually your kids start to get chunky too, because you all eating the same thing. Now, the interesting thing is, with My Jazzy Life, 4 of her kids leave a lot because they go to dad's house. So it seems like the overeating is done when they are gone. So they eat out, maybe more processed food, maybe less healthier food, whatever. But for whatever reason, something is different there. So number one, if I notice that my kids, I'm going to be honest with you. If I had kids that are little today, even with my grandkids, if they're really skinny, like my daughter was, she was skinny. We always worried if she was eating enough. Because why is this baby so skinny? All babies are fat usually. So we started giving her like boost shakes, something to help her body get more calories, because we wanted to make sure that she was healthy. She never got chunky, but she wasn't getting, because she would keep a cold and stuff. I don't know. That little baby just was troubled. I don't know. But anyway, back to My Jazzy Life's 4. If I had kids that were not gaining weight, I probably would do the same thing. I would buy extra shakes for them. I would probably get a multivitamin in hopes that the extra vitamins would make them more hungry. But the thing is, a lot of time when she's on videos, her kids do ask about food or fur food or whatever, and she says no. So that's why people think that she don't feed her kids. For her, a good idea is what Maya eats in a day, what Ava eats in a day, what Kaylin eats in a day. And I would go through that. I would go through what I feed them for breakfast. I would let them talk about what they eat for lunch at school. I would go over my routine for when they come home. So when they come home, I know that they haven't eaten in a few hours, for example. So I always have a snack waiting for them as soon as they walk in the door. Now, I know somebody who's good for that is that doggone strong Mommy Chrissy. Baby, she's preparing the snack. She knows when her kids are going to walk through that door within the 5-minute grace period. And 10 minutes before that, she has started working on their snacks. Soon as them kids come in the door, they have something to eat. Every last one of her 9 babies are healthy. She ain't got no fat kids. She got healthy kids though. And I promise you ain't nobody talking about her behind not feeding them babies, because they look like they eat and they ain't never begging for food. I'm just going to be honest, Jasmine needs to think about that. Not because she needs to please a bunch of people who out here watching her content, but because as a mother, you should want to make sure that your kids are getting what they need. And that should be what she wants. If that's not what she wants, that's very unfortunate for her. You know, that she don't think enough of her babies to want that for them. But if that's how she feels, hey, it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I'm going to conclude this video here. I am going to do a part 2 for the other ideas. But I just don't want these videos to be too long. Tell me what you think about the ideas that I put in here. If you have some additional ones you'd like to add, please put it in the comments of this video. Maybe we'll do one later, or maybe we'll just add some of those to the community post as daily idea, mommy vlogger content idea or something like that. But I would definitely include your input. Like I said, everybody here has a say in what we post, because when you say it, I'm going to post it. Okay? See you guys in part 2. Bye.
Let's get it. I bought for 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. The coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek. Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I